off. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another week of war here in Conqueror's Blade. This is the War Report of Cloudwing Valley for Season 7, Week number 9. This is the midweek episode. Thank you so much, Sleepiest Wall, for the follow. Thank you to, I think it's Dragon Master Alex, for the little host there. Appreciate all the support, guys. You guys are the reason I do this. Thank you, CM Crisis. This is Tuesday, May 11th, 2021, and it has been a rather adventurous day. If you did not know, there was a lot of action going on. I'm missing my chat. Where's my chat? There we go. It's popping up now. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this thing off with some... Let's take a look at what's coming up. If you did not know... I don't think it's Friday. No, it's Monday. So ignore the Friday part. May 17th, which is a Monday, I believe, is the Usurping the Thrones. This is where you can attack the Agolia and Regionopolis capital cities. You need 3,000 influence in each of those regions to be able to attack. And once you can, you just march on in, take it away from the cohorts, and then you got to fight everyone else for it. So the key there is to make sure nobody else has 3,000 influence. So if you could do that, they can't attack you. So there you go. That's how you win. But you got to get past the cohorts first, and they've been pretty vicious this season. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll see. I think our first stop this week will be in Ungavaria. As you guys remember, YT pretty much dominated this zone pretty much the first 8 weeks of the season. Tonight, we saw a little insurgency. Yes, cohorts made their appearance there. You know, that's the zone that cohorts predominantly haven't existed in at all this season. And all of a sudden they made their appearance. And some others, called the Rebels, decided to join the party. Even Server Transfer decided to get their hands dirty. And yeah, it's quite interesting to see all those flashing lights today. Definitely gave those guys that were guarding that from YT something to do. Now this is where it got interesting. That's the battles, the fiefs that flipped today. You know, for weeks it's been like nothing, or maybe 1 or 2 fiefs. Now we got a whole mess load of fiefs. That's 23 fiefs, if my math's right. all flipped from pretty much. People came in and flipped it. They flipped a lot of them back. You see Atlas took some away from Radiance there. Digital Order took some from Radiance. That's where somebody flipped it and they flipped it back. So the blue side is where it started at the start of the TW. The red side is where it ended at the end of TW. So Nightmare did come away with 2 fiefs. The Partisans came away with a fief. Cohorts took a whole bunch of fiefs. Server Transfer got a fief. Atlas got a bunch back from the crews that took it over from Radiance and Digital Order, and yeah, it was quite a very, very active little event out there. Now, server transfer, I'm not sure where they came from, or maybe they're waiting for a server transfer by that name, but they have been making their face known in the past couple territory wars. I would definitely keep an eye on them. They seem to be having a little aggression, ready to fight. It's good to see that. Taking a look at the houses of Ungaveria, we have Radiance with 7,050, Digital Order with 2,850, Atlas with 2,400, Nightmare with 600, Server Transfer with 150, and Partisans with 150. Thank you, Foot Powder. Appreciate it. Taking a look at the Ungaveria Regional Prosperity, you have a 71% ownership by free houses and 29% by legions. That is a big change from last week. Starting influence is 21,900, current influence is 20,000, with a negative 1,900 prosperity rating. Fort level is 3, town level is 3, and average village level is 1. Top renown builders in the area are the Partisans and Server Transfer with a 0 renown. Still no real positives over there. We do have a bunch of level 4 strongholds, and pretty much every village is level 1. I don't know that I saw any level 2 villages over there at all. So they're all level 1 at this point. Taking a look at the hunt for Tulaveros, Yellow Turbans pretty much still is the dominator. 12,300 influence, ready to sack that city. Can the cohort stand in their way? We don't know. We're going to find out. Now with the prosperity being pretty low, yeah, I hope you're not in Tulaveros area trying to do a fief quest, because there's only one and that takes forces. And that's a 4-star at that. So everything else in that region is 3-star or below. It's a very rough place to try to get some honor. But fortunately, Yellow Turbans calls it home, and they don't need honor. They have plenty. Bouncing on down south to Anadolu, this was the quiet region tonight. We had this last week. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep them very peeled. And this is what it is this week. You see that? Do you see what happened? Yep. One fief changed hands. Yeah, really? It was Digital Order lost one, and then Radiance took it back, and then Radiance lost one to Revival. Yep, 2 fiefs down there. Revival, how you guys doing down there? You guys pretty bored yet? It's no fun when nobody's around to play. Taking a look at the houses of Anadolu. We got Revival with 7,800. They're getting all geared up, ready to go to sack that city. I have no doubt they're going to take it. Radiance put close on their heels with 6,050. Resurgency with 1,500. Spartan's Glory with 450. And Digital Order with 350. Anadolu Prosperity right there. We're looking at a 44%, which is negative 2,600 prosperity rating. Started with 22,200, currently sitting at 19,600, with a 92% ownership of free houses to an 8% legion. Average fort level is 2, Average town level is 3. Average village level is 1. There are 2 villages that are ranked 2. There is 1 village that is ranked 6, or a town that is ranked 6. And digital orders on top with a renown of 50. Well, you know, Revival, you can always hit yellow turbans. They don't run from anything. Just saying. The War for Regionopolis, Phoenix Legion, definitely ahead with 9,750. Yellow turbans in second place with 6,400. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. When the push comes to shove, are they going to turn on each other for that city? Regionopolis is really tempting, even though I don't think anyone really likes fighting on that map. Taking a look at your fief quest this week. You have 2 5-star fief quests, one of which is pretty tough to get 22,000. That's a whole lot of cow copyright. But hit up the market. I've been listing a ton of it myself up there for you guys down south, so feel free to look for it. We'll keep supplying it. You guys keep buying it. And then those Elite Rebel range kits, good luck with those. Those are bloody hard to get. You're going to have to farm a whole lot of Tier 3 Rebel camps to get that much. There's just no way. You'd be better off just buying that cow copyright. Hopping on over to Osteria. Here's where we sat come last week. And here's where we sit now. Whole lot of things changed. It's a very, very eventful week. Taking a look at the battles, there's a few big ones. For one, Ostel finally fell. I think YT managed to find the cohorts out of office, and they were out of sorts trying to scramble back to try to save it, but it seemed like it was too late. Ostel fell. First time all season that city has fallen. There it is, right up top. I was like, wait a minute, is there right? So Vidar got one from the Templars, Speak got one from Radiance, Fornair got one from Nightmare, Goblin got one from Radiance, Here got one from Digital Order, Knights Templar from Digital Order, Cohorts took one from Radiance, Varangian Guard from Shaolin, Fornair from Shaolin, Here from Atlas, Hurt from Radiance, Digital Order from the Cohorts, Knights Templar from the Cohorts, Warborn from Lonely Hearts Club, Knights Templar from Warborn, Cohorts from Knights Templar, Lonely Hearts Club from Radiance, Here from Radiance, Hightower from Digital Order, Warborn from Radiance, and Hurt from Radiance. Taking a look at the houses of Osteria. This has been a very bountiful region. A lot of houses calling this place home. 4,700 for Knights Templar. Goshkia for 2,050. Here for 1,850. Warborn 1,700. Fornair 1,400. Vidar 1,200. Lonely Hearts Club 900. Speak 900. Digital Order 750. Hurt 300. Hightower 200. Varangian Guard 200. And Goblin with 150. Taking a look at the Osteria prosperity, we finally broke 60%. It is healthy at 3,400. Starting influence of 16,050, currently sitting at 19,900. 38% is owned by free houses, 12% by legions. Average fort level is 5, average town level is 6, average village level is 2, and we have the Season 7, first level 7 with Drywalder. That is probably a very painful one because the Templars finally got that thing upgraded and then it got taken. I know how that feels. It sucks, but good work on that, guys. I'm really proud of you for getting it up that high. We have 2 level 5 villages, a level 4 village, a bunch of level 6 villages throughout. And Goshki is currently ahead with 850 renown, Nice Templar with 800 renown, Vidar with 450 renown, Warborn with 350 renown, Fornair with 350 renown. So this war for Argolia is shaping up. You got cohorts versus either Valor with 6,400, Woodcutters Union with 3,500, or No Evil is just 250 away from being qualified. So they have 2,750, and then Hibernia, we're not even going to try, so don't even worry about us. That's 2,050. With prosperity comes a nice list of fief quests. You have 2 tier 5s. Fallenberg has fine cotton, and Steinklipp has fine cotton. Either way you look at it, 36,000, deliver to either one of those places and get yourself 400 honor. 4-star fief quests, there are plenty to choose from, a lot of really easy ones. Everything from Siderite, Sheepskin, Limonite, Marble, Calcite, Limestone, and then a bunch of Rebel stuff. Take your pick, they're all over the place. You can always go to the Conqueror's Blade Hub website, and I have a full list of them there, pretty much everything over 3-star on up. Next up, we're hopping over to the Borderlands, Northern Borderlands first. This is what it looked like last Tuesday. Here's what it looks like tonight. As you can see, it's mostly yellow with a few dashes of blue. That is the new Storm Alliance with Fenrir, and then Woodcutters also has a plot of land up there at Akator. You also have this new house called Murder. I'd be suspicious with those guys. I don't know, they just come out of nowhere and they start taking stuff. Keep an eye on them. Looking at the battles. You have Digital Order taking one from Vornair, Murder taking one from Radiance, Digital Order from Vornair, Fenrir from Digital Order from Lonely Hearts Club, Vornair from Digital Order, Fenrir from Varangian Guard, Fenrir from House of Lords, Murder from Radiance, and Digital Order from Vornair. Hopping down to the lower Borderlands, we had all Yellow Turbans ownership. And guess what? Yep, that little guy again. Murder took a plot of land from Yellow Turbans. So I have to say, Murder took 3 plots of land from Yellow Turbans. The ball's on that one. So there's the one territory that flipped. Looking at the houses of the Borderlands, Digital Order with 14,400, Radiance with 6,300, Atlas with 4,950, Bornair with 1,050, Fenrir with 450, and Murder with 450. Looking at the regional prosperity, Borderlands is still roughing it pretty hard. It's at a negative 5,550 prosperity. Started with 43,150. Current influence is 37,600. Current ownership is 100% free houses. Average fort levels 3, average town levels 5, average village levels 1. Main factor here playing out with the Borderlands dropping a lot of prosperity quickly is the fact that all the towns in the region start at rank 6. From there, as they flip, they downgrade, and that's pretty much a loss right out the gate. So it's really hard to get these things rising faster than they sink. This zone traditionally is the worst off. It falls really fast unless somebody's willing to stay on those rank 6 fiefs and defend them and upgrade them. So currently, renowned zeros are leading with Fenrir, Vornir, and Murder all having 0 renown. The good news is you still have plenty of Thief quests to choose from. You have 5 5-star Thief quests to choose from. Goat hides, all over the place in there. Granite, pretty easy to pull off. The other two, not so easy. The elite officer belongings are easier than the rebel cavalry kits. Elite rebel officers, just kill the wandering rebels and you'll get those. Over on the 4-star quest list, you got a whole wide range, everything from Siderite to Pigskins, Digenite, Genets. Genet quests are always good. Those are a very good place to get rid of all those green horses that you farm, trying to get your purple horses. And then Long Cotton, Coarse Cotton, those are very easy to accomplish. Hopping on over to the top renowned builders, you have Goshkia with number 1, 850. Templars number 2 with 800. Vidar with number 3, 450. Warborn number 4, 350. Here number 4 or 5, 350. Vornir, 350. Number 6, technically it's 3-way tie. Lonely Hearts Club has 150 for number 7, and then a 2-way tie for 8th with Hightower and Branging Guard. Hopping on over to the Alliance standings. No surprise here, Yellow Turban still on top with 45,100 with 115 fiefs. Phoenix Legion number 2 with 9,750 influence, 33 fiefs. Valor number 3 with 15 fiefs, 6,400. Woodcutters Union 4,550. The No Evil with 2,750. Hibernia with 2,050. Storm with 950. Rebels with 750. Fabled Few with 200. And the Last Legion with 150. Biggest gains of the week: Storm with a +6, Valor with a +5, Phoenix Legion with a +3, No Evil with a +1, and Rebels with a +1. Biggest losses: Yellow Turbans with a -14, the Last Legion with a -5, Woodcutters Union with a -3, Shogun with a -3, and Hibernia with a 0. Jumping on over to the Movers and Shakers, top gains and biggest losses. Digital Order gained 4 properties, Knights Templar gained 4, Warborn gained 3, Murder gained 3, Fenrir gained 3, Here gained 3, Hurt gained 2, Revival gained 2, Vornir gained 2, and Hightower gained 1. Radiance lost 15, House of Lords lost 6, Atlas lost 3, Lonely Hearts Club lost 3, Shaolin lost 3, the Templars lost 2, and now no longer exist. They merged into the Knights Templar. Speak lost 2, Vidar lost 2, Devastators lost 1, and Server Transfer lost 1. Looking at the house standings, our top 10 for this week are Radiance on top with 19,400, Digital Order number 2, 18,350, Revival number 3, 7,800, Atlas number 4, 7,350, Knights Templar number 5, 4,700, Vornir number 6, 2,450, Goshkin number 7 with 2,050, Here with number 8, 1,850, Warborn number 9, 1,700, and Resurgency with number 10 with 1,500. You can check out the rest on the right. Seckermorn. They are the Chuck Norris of the cohorts. You know this. Prove me wrong. Alright, so last on the list, I gotta give a special thanks. We've got a great crew of supporters for the Discord. Thank you all for supporting that Discord. We've managed to get the little nameplate thing. We got 10 more of the Discord Nitro boosts to go before we can get the tiny URL so that people don't have to type in that long monstrosity that's up there in the top right. So thank you, Wise Guys, Obes, Cav, Adrian Black, Kane, Maester, Messi, Tivo, and Zugi. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support on that front. Thank you to my data collection assistants of Atrim, Insanity, Modex, Ismina, and Lord Winter. You guys are helping keep this thing rolling. Thank you so much for helping out. Really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for tuning in. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. Please realize that this isn't about me, it's about you guys. So please pat yourselves on the back. You guys are all awesome. I'm really proud to be a part of this community with you guys. And keep the memes flowing. They are hilarious sometimes. They're a little scary at times when Modex is dropping those I'm gonna kill Goshkia memes. That's terrifying. But yeah. Ban the cohorts. No. Cohorts are fun. What are you talking about? What will you do without them? They put up such a good fight.